Man given heart of suicide victim marries donor's widow and then kills himself in exactly the same way. And astonishingly the same wife is mourning all over again. A man who received a suicide victim's heart married his widow, and years later, killed himself in the same way as the donor. And all of this was purely coincidental. Sonny Graham was on the brink of heart failure and was in desperate need for a new organ when the heart of a 33-year-old suicide victim rushed to the aid. Graham soon began writing to the family of the donor to express his gratitude, and later met the donor's widow, whom he then married in 2004. And later in 2008 Graham was found dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound, the same way that the donor was, 12 years ago. A man who received a heart transplant 12 years ago and later married the donor's widow died the same way the donor did, authorities said, of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. No foul play was suspected in 69-year-old Sonny Graham's death, investigators said. He was found in a utility building in his backyard with a single shotgun wound to the throat, said Greg Harvey, a special agent with the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. Graham, who was director of the Heritage Golf Tournament at Sea Pines from 1979 to 1983, was on the verge of congestive heart failure in 1995 when he got a call that a heart was available in Charleston. That heart was from Terry Cottle, 33, who had shot himself. Grateful for his new heart, Graham began writing letters to the donor's family to thank them. In January 1997, Graham met his donor's widow, Cheryl Cottle, then 28, in Charleston. I felt like I had known her for years, Graham told the Hilton Head Island Packet for a Story in 2006. I couldn't keep my eyes off her. I just stared.
Years ago, you wouldn't be wandering now from door to door. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Door to door, why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here, get me some money too.
In 2001, Graham bought a home for Cottle and her 4 children in Vidalia. 3 years later, they were married after Graham retired from his job as a plant manager for Hargray Communications in Hilton Head. Sonny Graham's friends said he would be remembered for his willingness to help people. Anytime someone had a problem, the first reaction was, "Call Sonny Graham," said Bill Carson, Graham's friend for more than 40 years. It didn't matter whether you had a flat tire on the side of the road or your washing machine didn't work. He didn't even have to know you to help you.